the teams set up. That's been a challenge because we've obviously not had women's teams in Scotland before, so even just to get them set up in the first place was great, and then they've been working so hard and have so much enthusiasm for the game that we really wanted to put something on with a big crowd, a big event, and just sort of congratulate the hard work they've done, give them a platform to show what they can do, and hopefully get as many people interested in women's hockey as possible. But it's been great.
Yeah, we talk about junior hockey and yourself. You came through the junior development here in Kirkcaldy, and then the way things were back then, there wasn't really a senior team in Scotland for you to play for. You went down to Kingston and played down there and with the Diamonds, and then obviously Caledonia Steel Queens now. And just talk about yourself and the journey and being able to see these opportunities now for local kids as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I was very fortunate that Fife gave me a good platform growing up. It was often just myself and the boys, and then thankfully towards the end of my junior years there's a few more girls getting involved at the different age groups, but yeah, it was a leap of faith to go down to England. A lot of travelling, a lot of money spent, and it's not to say that there's not talented players in Scotland, but if you've not got the means to go ahead and do that, then GB and teams like that are missing out on talented players. So just for them to have the platform up here is really important. We want to promote people getting involved at any level, and I think that's been a big push. We want people to be at the top and playing for the GB team like a couple of the girls are now, but we also want people coming in at a lower level, whatever level they can, whether it's just for fitness, making pals, getting that community around them. There's a place for everyone, and I hope that's on show today as well, that you've got youngsters joining in from the age of 14. They can play with the senior women's, and I think that's a big step for getting people involved, because you've got people in junior development, like we said, they can play mixed with the boys, but to have that, it's quite a crucial age, 14, so just having them sort of able to come into that community is really important. And a lot of the girls have been sort of in and around hockey but not really had a place to call their own, and now there's teams sprouting up everywhere, and the more teams we get, the less people have to travel like we did, and it's just awesome to see so many people that are interested and giving folk the platform to do that and create teams. And there's players that have done the same as me, travelling down, and now they're starting up teams because they're at a stage of their life where they don't want to do that anymore, and that's so important as well, just for people to see people from all ages just getting involved, and yeah, it's going from strength to strength, and I think over the next few years we'll see more and more teams as well.
Yeah, credit goes to yourself and all the hard work that you've done behind the scenes as well, and the guys at Scottish Hockey. But as you say, the teams here that have created opportunities for these youngsters and women of all ages to play the sport is fantastic. And thank you very much for joining me, Beth.
Thanks very much for having me. Thanks.